girl didn't even know how to put on her clothes properly, yet she had the power to take on an entire army by herself. It all started not long ago, when two genius scientists decided to prove their brilliance. Together, they created the ultimate AI robot. At first, they thought they had built a powerful weapon, but to their surprise, what they created was actually a daughter who needed their care. To the robot girl Jenny, the man and woman who created her were naturally her dad and mom. The two scientists had always liked each other, and deep down, they were actually happy about it, but they both pretended to dislike one another. Then Jenny broke through their act, saying that every time they looked at each other, their heart rates and body temperatures would rise. Hearing that, both of them instantly blushed. Jack then calmly analyzed the situation. He believed forming a family was the most logical solution. First, it would give Jenny a healthy environment to grow up in. Second, it would prevent suspicion from neighbors and save them the trouble of correcting her understanding of human relationships. In short, it was all for the sake of observing Jenny more effectively. Before completing their research, they couldn't let her find out that she was actually a robot. Although Luna appeared cold on the outside, she still had a girlish side to her heart. The moment she realized Jenny was her daughter, she couldn't help but feel happy. So Luna agreed to the plan of pretending to be a married couple. Jack then had Jenny update her system, registering him and Luna as her parents. But what they didn't expect was that Jenny wanted to make it official by hacking into the city database and changing their household records, making them a real family on paper. Seeing that, the two scientists panicked immediately. Jenny noticed their argument and quickly changed everything back. But that was only the beginning of their troubles. Because, as Jenny said, family members should sleep in the same room. When Jack tried to leave, Jenny grabbed his hand, insisting that families should sleep together, side by side like the strokes of the Chinese character. Although the two looked calm on the surface, neither of them could fall asleep. In the quiet night, Jack could clearly hear Luna's breathing. Luna's hearing grew more sensitive, and she became overly aware of her every movement. Jack was worried he might talk in his sleep and say something strange, while Luna, who had recently gained a bit of weight, was terrified she might snore. So both of them thought the same thing, they just couldn't fall asleep before the other did. In fact, they decided to stay awake all night. But just then, Jenny spoke up, saying neither of them was asleep and that their bodies were still tense. She explained that true rest comes from a relaxed mind, and asked if she should play some soothing music to help them sleep. Hearing that, the two immediately had the same thought, to stay up all night so the other wouldn't see their ugly side. Yet by the next morning, both of them were sleeping soundly, so deeply that even Jenny couldn't wake them up. And at that moment, Jenny suddenly came up with a bold new idea.